Okay, so here is the instructional tech final project. I'm first going to look at Excel, then I'll go over to Canvas and Google Classroom and everything. Anyway, so here we go. It's high school health. I have various color-coded classes here. Not just classes, but the actual topics I want to cover in health. Muscular systems, nutrition, sexual education, vaping, smoking, stress, relationships, and down here I have a syllabus. If you click that, it will take you to the actual full-blown syllabus. Up here, just my name, the LMS project. If I hit join class here, it will take me, as you can see there, it says Microsoft Teams. It will take me to the Microsoft Teams where the students can, talk to each other and collaborate online if it's a hybrid class. Next, obviously, I have two logos here. That was my high school. This is our school now. I can change the logos in and out for whatever, but I just wanted to put some type of picture there. All these lessons I have links to them basically. So if I go in, do, we'll say like an anatomy quiz, contraception, and guest speaker. Like if I go over here, I go to the nutrition quiz, this would take me to quizzes. If I go to the video quiz, it will take me to the Ed puzzle quiz. But the one topic that I went in depth with is the muscular system. So students will study flashcards, and this is what I want them to do before we get into the entirety of the class and the rest of the semester. I want them to study flashcards. So if I hit health vocabulary, hit that, it brings me to Quizlet, and it brings me up to about 200 something flashcards. I think 208 flashcards, and it's just various topics and words, vocabulary that I would like them to actually know. On top of that, I can do how to navigate a course. So if I hit that, it will open up a YouTube link and it will take me to the actual video of, hey, this is how you navigate the course. This is going to help the parents in the long run. And instead of them having to email me, they can just figure it out on their own by watching the video. And this would help them at home, also the students as well, in case they had any questions. About 5 minutes, 40 seconds. Alright, so next we have the muscular system vocabulary. This would take you again to YouTube video. It will just go over the vocabulary. We have the systems quiz, so this is Ed puzzle. And then we have the discussion, hybrid face-to-face. So to do that, I have them hit the join class again to the Microsoft Teams where they can discuss after. I can complete the quiz for a grade, and it would bring me to Quizzes, which I really enjoyed because it has a it's like a competition-based platform, I believe. With that said, it allows me to have there's some incentive for the students to actually work hard on what they're doing instead of just kind of take it, as it comes, as it goes. So if I click this, it brings me here to muscular system quiz. There's 10 questions here. They can go straight through the whole thing. All you have to do is hit preview. It'll bring you straight through. It has leaderboard systems, etc. Again, it acts as a good incentive for the students. Next, the students can go up to the smartboard and actually color, label, etc. The muscles they want to. I'll come over here to the smartboard. The software that I installed. So for any students who have hybrid, they can just install the software themselves, and this can be downloaded onto their school computer, etc. And they can use this if they are not here in class. But in class, they'll go straight up to the smartboard and they'll use the tools available. And obviously, there's a lot of tools: pens, erasers, highlighters, brushes, etc. So to come up here, they can hit the pen, and I'll say something along the lines of, "Hey, show me your trapezius," and they can color it in. Indicate where your pectoral is, and they can come up here and hit that. Show me where the trapezius is, and they come up here and indicate where the trapezius is. Tricep, bicep, etc. You can just go through and they can highlight and do whatever they want. So say they mess up or something, you gotta erase it. Come over here, it's really easy to use. Just hit the eraser, and done. So you can circle out the whole thing, hit once, and it'll erase everything that's in between this circle that you made. If they don't want to color in, or they don't like their handwriting, they can simply just point an arrow here, and they can say, hey, that's my deltoid, and it's simple as that. Or they can say, gracilis is down here, and, calf is down here. Gastrocnemius, not calf. With that said, they could even, again, go to text, type in, trapezius, and They can do the arrow over, not that, they can do the arrow over, straight to the trapezius, and it's as simple as that. With that said, there's different shapes they can use. They can create something if they had to, and then I can use the fill color, choose any color, they can tap in here, fill it. Next, I would have to say it is the ability to kind of go in and out, zoom in and out, I'm sorry, zoom in and out is something that's relatively important too, because if they can't see, they can move in, you can see exactly what's on the smartboard. So again, this is the Excel sheet. I have the teams up here. All these are links. Everything in color is obviously color coded, like I said, but they are all links to specific, whether it's Edpuzzle that I see here, Quizzes, whatever it is, they're all links that work to something specific that I want them to know. Anyways, at the end, I want the students to make a video using any tools they want, such as, say, their phones, computer camera, video camera, Snapchat, whatever apps they want to use. They must label 7 of their own muscles on their body and describe where cardiac and smooth muscle is located. And they just have to show me the video next class, or actually just share with the class the next day they come in if they want to. They can also submit it to me through my email or the actual Google Classroom, which I will show you here now. So here's High School Health. It's the Google Classroom. Here's my announcement. Welcome to High School Health. Below you'll find the link to the Excel along with the quiz down here. So here's my Excel sheet. It will take you, you click that, it takes you right to here, and the students can access this. Then they also just have to hit the here, and it's the quiz number 1, and it would take you straight through. So with this said, the students just have to click the quiz, hit start the quiz, etc. Actually hit the link. There's a link right here. They just have to hit the link. It'll take you to Quizzes, and again, it'll take you to Quizzes, then complete it. Go back up to the home page, and for the discussion board, I said I'd like everyone to tell me what their favorite part of health is and why, and kind of like what they expect to learn from it. Next, we have Canvas. I ended up taking this and doing the best job I could at actually putting it in here and embedding it. Didn't come out exactly how I wanted, but I messed around with it the best I could, got it up to shape the best I possibly could. So again, everything still works. I mean, I can even play videos straight through here, etc. Next, I have an announcement up here. We'll cover a lot of important topics this year. Welcome to High School Health. You have some assignments. I'm sorry, not assignments, quizzes. Here, I'll go to quiz. Quiz 1 is down here, it's muscles, and then there's obviously they can access their grades and etc. For discussion board, I just put on here, what's your favorite muscles and do you work out regularly? They can answer that through the discussion board. All they have to do is click it and then type in their response, and I'll get it, and we can share it with the class and go through everything else. And then yeah, that's about it so far. If you have any questions, just let me know.